It's the 2nd of June, and what I thought I would do is show you what we own and tell you if we still like it enough to buy now or if it's at the end of its life with us. And I'm going to start off with SLV. We have a third of a position in SLV right now, and we're looking for this, not ready for it to break out yet. So if it goes down to $15 and it goes down to fill the gap at $14.65, we'll have a full position. But if it starts to run on us, we're in, and we're happy with what we have, because we also own Silver Wheaton, and we bought Silver Wheaton at $18.80. We like the action of it. You know, it's a double bottom here, or you can call it a higher low and higher low. And so now we're watching this area right here. That's where we bought it the last time, because we thought it was going to break through, and it's holding up pretty nicely. So unless it gets back below this number here, is that we're expecting SLW to start moving up higher again. So if you like it, we like it here, and we'd buy it. We'd buy it again if we wanted to. The other thing that we own is AG. First Majestic's nicely as well, and it's basically forming a wedge here, and it's been best of breed. You know, although it looks like it pushed up higher here, we're expecting that the low will hold, and we will we'd be either a buyer of this breaking back up again or breaking out. But we own it, and we intend to keep this one for a while. On the financial front, we bought XLF because June is usually pretty friendly for financials, and so we're profitable on the trade. But interesting things are happening here. You know, you can call this a shoulder, you can call this a head, you can call this a shoulder, and we're getting pretty overbought right now in all categories. So I'm at a point now where I'm probably going to go ahead and sell this probably by tomorrow before the close of business. And the other areas that we own is, on the oil side, is that we own, you own these interchangeably if you like. We have drip. We're expecting oil to start reversing. So we have a position in drip, and we have a position in ERY right now, and we're looking for both these to go up. We're underwater on both these trades, but we've been holding them for a bit. I like the fact that we're making higher lows now, and I'm just waiting for this to break out. The fact that this is a triple and it hasn't fallen off the cliff gives us good hope that the oil move in the summertime here will start to fade, and ERY is going to make us some money. So, you know, if you're interested, you know, right now, probably going into next week, it's probably at a buy point, and or if you want to wait for it to break out of this double top, your choice, either one. On our long-term trades, we have JJG, and it's just been beautiful for us. We're already up almost 15% on the stock since we bought it in earlier this year. And look at this, it's forming another bull flag. And so, you know, there's secular things happening in the food, as you guys know, I talk about it all the time. And, you know, you want to get ahead of this. So I would probably look to, even if you're late to this party, you probably could still buy it. And, you know, if it falls back to, you know, just about 34, if it doesn't break out of this bull flag, that'd probably be another area that we would add to. But we're holders of this for the long term. We think next 2 years we're going to see this up 55.0%. And the same with DBA. DBA looks the same, and we also hold DBA, and we've been holding DBA pretty much since $20. And so it doesn't have quite the move as JJG, because that's more grain oriented. This is more broad based. But this is going to move up very well. Our expectation is to get to 30 on this. And the other one that I just put a buy recommendation out to folks today is that we already own MOS long term, and going in tomorrow, we're going to get a buy signal on Mosaic in all likelihood, and this is going to run too. And our theme on this is that these farmers are going to have to get their crops out of the ground faster, so they're going to have to goose, get the growing season going a little bit faster. And so we think they're going to put a lot of fertilizer in the ground. And as food prices go up, they're going to have the cash to do it. And so it'll be in their best interest, and we're going to be on the front end of this. So that's pretty much what we own, and we've been big traders all the time in XIV, and this thing has really just been running, and we've been in it day trading it pretty much every day. Probably tomorrow we'll get another opportunity to day trade it again. I don't know when this party's going to end, but until it does, we're gonna take advantage of it. So anyway, have a great night. I want to tell you kind of what we own and what we like. And I think there's some good trades in here for you to participate in. These are solid companies, and I don't think it's going to roll over. But I have one more, I'm sorry, is we also put a call position in on GLD. And we think it's bottomed out for now. And we did call position because I didn't want to get too heavy in case I'm wrong. And so we're going to see what tomorrow brings. If there's strength in GLD tomorrow, we'll hold. If there's no strength in it, we'll close it and wait and look for a better buying opportunity. So anyway, have a great night. Thank you. Bye-bye.